Today on the channel, we finish up Unrivaled Series 10 with the good doctor, Dr. Britt Baker.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unrivaled Series 10 unboxing and review. Yes, we're already up to Series 10 in the AEW Unrivaled line. Just seems like yesterday AEW Unrivaled Series 1 hit the store pegs, but here we are all these years later. The future's so bright they might have to wear shades, and we'll see. Can AEW catch up to Mattel? Well, probably not, but will they ever hit 100 series of Unrivaled? I gotta think they will, because man, they're not messing around. They keep them coming. So we'll see what the future holds here. But today we've got Dr. Britt Baker at the table. But remember, for all your AEW and WWE wrestling figure needs, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle to save 10%. So Dr. Britt Baker returns to the line once again. We've had chases, we've had exclusives, we've had regular series, and now we have a regular series 1 again. Arguably the most popular female superstar in AEW, so no stranger to getting action figures, and I'm sure no stranger in the future getting action figures as well. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see where it goes from there. The crazy thing about this one is I must have forgotten all about it, but it looks like a version of the women's title belt from AEW. So that is something different, something new here. So we'll have to investigate that in the package here once we get it out. But there it is. There's Dr. Britt Baker. A little bit plain looking in the package. Smaller female figure, of course, doesn't fill out the box like some of the male counterparts. Beautiful glamour shot right there of her in the belt, of course. She is number 83 in the Unrivaled line, and she is in here at Series 10. Of course, the side of the package, it does spell out Team Taz for those of you guys keeping track at home. And then on the back of the package here, there's old Britt Baker looking only like a Britt Baker could look. Cross-sell down below. Of course, we're unboxing every single one of these on the channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit the old notification bells. At the end of the week, we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so you want to stay tuned for that one. Series 10, of course, Wardlow, Jake Hager, Britt Baker, Taz, Miro, and Andrade. Dr. Britt Baker from Double or Nothing, 5/30/2021, Jacksonville, Florida, once again. Very, very interesting. We do got extra hands here, some very interesting hands. I don't know, we'll look at them when we get it out of the package, I guess. Let's pull her out, see what all the fuss is about. Uh-oh, bam, see you later, Spider-Man style. She is a dentist, as you know. We're going to have some more teeth-related unboxings here, is because we'll get San Diego Comic-Con Dr. Mindbender very soon. And, of course, he's one of the most famous orthodontists of all time. Actually, my childhood orthodontist, if you guys remember. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Off to the races. And we got Dr. Britt Baker. Very interesting looking here. Let's pull her out. But there she is in the plastic prison. Let's pull these hands out first. Very interesting. And pop that out. And off to the races. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. These hands are very... I guess it's pointing to doing the DMD. I was like, these are like bent at a very weird angle here. But they are because they are the DMD hands, where she's, DMD, doing that whole thing. Which makes us wonder, where is old Rebel or Reba, whatever we're going to call her? Let's get her in the line. I think it's about time we get a Rebel action figure. I'm all for that one. Very interesting, though. Very good hands, new sculpted hands, like I said, and you do have red nail polish going on here as well. So, interesting times there with the hands and the accessories. She is locked in here with a rubber band. I'm going to yank this off. I was going to cut it, but I chose not to. There it is. See you later. And let's look at this belt first here. So this is our first go around the sun here with the new AEW Female Championship belt. Very tough plastic there, but it is much, much larger. Of course, I have the greatest champion of the female variety of AEW of all time. Of course, my girl Rio. Still visiting her daily on the store shelves at my local Targets and Walmarts. Never change, never leave. Dance across the sand, dance across our heart, dance across forever. That's Rio. Gotta love her. I'm dreading the day she disappears. They tried to clearance her down to $9.99. It didn't work. Now she's back up to $20. Man, all day long, Rio's here forever. But a significant difference in these title belts. I mean, night and day difference. Very, very large, though, compared to this. I mean, it's like triple the size of the old one. So definitely interesting there. Now, I'm not smart enough, or I just don't remember. Did they replace the actual title and make it much bigger? Or is it just like, hey, we're going to upsize this title, make it a little bit better looking? Somebody give me the comments down below, of course. But Rio could swim in this. This is like a swimsuit for Rio. I mean, this is huge. Huge, huge. So choose your own adventure, which one you prefer, I guess. But now we gotta get down to Dr. Britt Baker here. A lot of reuse. Of course, I got her original unmatched figure here. It looks like we're using a lot of the same body parts, the same boots, the same body mold, same pretty much everything, except the head. Oh my gosh, the head, night and day difference here. I slowly looked up the whole body, then got to the face, and definitely looks a heck of a lot more like Dr. Britt Baker. So they did a fabulous job here. There was a lot of blowback, a lot of negative feedback about the face sculpt on the unmatched one. They have improved this one, and I didn't realize how much of an improvement it was until I got them side by side. So that is really nice to see. Constant learning, constant improvement. That's what we always say here on the channel. If you're in a company or anything you do in life, constant learning, constant improvement, that should be your goal. That should be the thing when your feet hit the floor every day. How can I be better? Whatever you want to do. If it's a sporting event, if it's wrestling, if it's making wrestling figures, or if it's your daily business life. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk today. But there it is. But let's start with the head on this Dr. Britt Baker. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Is it different hair too? It is different hair. So it's all around new. Lays a lot smoother than the other one. The other one kind of had some chunky like curls into it. This is a little bit flatter. You got some in the back as well. You got a high ponytail up there. Got a little braiding at the top. Got the red eyeshadow going on, the red lipstick. Man, this is much, much improved. I'm very happy to hear that, of course. We do got the Polly Pocket type shirt or coat jacket. It is what it is. Of course, it is removable like all these are, but they're such a pain. They really are a pain. But it's nice. I like all the blood going on all over it, of course. You guys know I love my blood and guts. It looks really good. She does have two slapping hands, and then you got the pointing hand. So I would have liked to see maybe a fist in here and maybe a gripping hand. Really mix the hands up instead of just doing 2 and 2. These look very, very strange, just these two flayed out hands. So I don't know. And then you can't really do the DMD with the jacket on, so it's just a little bit of a miss there. I'm also surprised we didn't get at least one gloved hand. A lot of times they're giving us the gloved hand, of course, like we saw in this one. So I'm a little surprised we didn't get that there. Going down, further down the body as we dissect her body here, her anatomy. She just got very, very small trunks on here, and she's got the very Anna J. Tai Conte backside going on. Looking real good. Looking good, Britt. We got that going on, and then blood throughout on there, so that's interesting as well. Then we got a little bit of wrapping around the thighs, of course, of the color, some silver dots throughout, and the red. A little of the red kind of could have used an extra coat, I guess. As you can see, some black through. It's not covered as good as it should be. Then we get down to the black on the legs, down to the boots. Got the old Dennis logo on the side of the boots. Articulation, everything we're used to. Removable hands, double jointed elbows, shoulders up, down, all around. We do got a bicep cut. Of course, the head removable, moves around. Thigh cut, waist, of course, side to side. Very interesting. And then you get the double jointed knees, boot cut, and the ankle articulation. And then she does have her very cool black and red. She's the black and red attack here. Got her top going on with blood dripping throughout. Very, very cool. I should have grabbed the blood and guts one. You could have put that on here. She could just be all blood out. But a vampire's favorite right here is what she looks like here. But a good Britt Baker. Way better than expected. And that's the key to Unrivaled Series 10. It seems like everything is much better than expected. And that's always great for consumers like us. We're paying our hard-earned money. We want these to be good. So very, very nice version of Dr. Britt Baker, especially when you compare it to the previous version right here. I should have got another stand for her, but she's still no Rio. Of course, Rio dancing across the sand, dancing across our hearts. Pick up the Rio shirt over at Kyle Peterson's Pro Wrestling Tee Store. There you go. Support Rio, support Kyle, something like that. But very, very good Britt Baker. What say you guys out there in YouTube land? All in, all out? Let me know your thoughts on this Britt Baker. I think we'd all agree. A vast improvement. Like I said, constant learning, constant improvement. We got to do that, and Jazzware's team seems to be doing that with Dr. Britt Baker. Of course, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the old notification bell. Follow along over on Patreon, link in the description below, where you can get this video much, much earlier than traditional YouTube. Bonus content, exclusive content, monthly giveaways, and best of all, you do support the channel over there on the Patreon, so check that out. Like I say, link in the description below. Of course, social media, SirPaul64 is where you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, ProWrestlingTees.com. Like I said, you can get your own very own Rio shirt over there. Search Kyle Peterson or search Rio, whatever you want to do. It's all good with me. So for Dr. Britt Baker in Unrivaled Series 10, I am Kyle, and I'm going to see you guys all real soon.